Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another video. And in this video we back on the panel van. If those of you that has been following the series thus far, you know that I've been busy at the back here on the van. I said in the next video I was going to start here, but after assessing this area I thought I would leave this until I have the van on the rotisserie or something, so I could work better at the bottom. So at the back I just rust protected all the welding areas there, on the inside as well. Yeah, that's all done. In this video I'll be out here. This is the problem areas on most classic Fords: the A-post, the doors at the bottom, fenders, and this one has its fair share of rust in these areas. As you can see here, that's quite rotten all the way down. This is quite rotten inside here, so this is just like a fiberglass patch or something that I put on here about 20 odd years ago. That's all rotten through. I can actually feel it. So all of this here will have to be repaired. The sill here is not too bad. I done, like I said, 20 years ago I done work on here, and I welded a new lip on here. I just didn't finish it off properly. You know, those days never had all the experience that I have now, or gained the necessary experience or whatever. But I also just wanted the van done back then because I never had a vehicle. So then I'll finish that lot off. And of course the door. The door also here, and at the bottom on the inside. I'll be taking the door off and assessing the rust. Right, so that's the door off. I battled a little bit, but anyway, I got it off. So as I showed early on, that's the rust there. And then I'll turn the door around and I'll show you the other side, and then we can inspect it from that side. Right, I spun it around, and this section of the door seems okay. It's just a little bit of surface rust here. I mean, that's nothing. All of this seems okay here. That's all fine. Check inside here, normally rust. Sorry. This actually seems okay here. It's not much rust here, just a bit of surface rust. It's not too bad. Okay, this is corroded here. And all along this side is rusted, including the top of the door. Here is a bit of surface rust. Not really anything corroded through, but I'll grind this off and then I'll see. Okay, all right, let's start repairing this door. Alright, that grind did reveal some patchwork here. I'll have to cut this out and put a metal patch in there. I think I'll just grind this down here also quickly. Alright, so I turn the door over again. This is that side. You can see there's a blob of filler there. That's that filler that's sticking out over there. I think I'm going to grind this area now here just to assess it from this side, and I know how to attack this corner. Okay, let me just grind this quickly. Okay, so that gives me a better idea as to what's going on here. So I see this whole corner here. I must fabricate this whole bend here. I got nothing to work from, so I'm just going to try to copy what's there. Probably end up cutting across here and then down here, doing this whole corner. There's just a bit of a rust spot there, so maybe I'll just trace it a little bit further. Okay, right, let's see what happens. Alright, so as per usual, I'll make a template as I do with most of my other things, and I'll try to fabricate that on the steel, and then I'll cut that out and weld it in there. Okay, I'll show you the end result. I'm not going to show you all the steps. I'll show you the end result. Okay, so I decided to turn the door back around and actually do this side first, so that it gives me something to work against from that side. So I took this, obviously I made a template like that. From the template I cut this piece of steel, which is going to be welded in there. So now I'm just going to mark that out there, trace it out, cut it out, and weld it in. Okay, let me just clamp this here quickly, like that, more or less. So I can just mark this out. Okay, let me just mark this here quickly. It's going to be something like that. I'll cut on the inside there, and I'll weld that plate in. Okay, so that's cut out. There's that piece. This is the replacement piece there. So that will go in here. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Let's stack that in. Okay, so I grinded this after welding it. This is how this patch came out. I don't think it came out too bad. Obviously a layer of body filler over here, and that should sort that out. And as for the profile, you can see the line running here, and she's coming down. Same here, running there, going across. So I think the profile is correct, just by judging like this. Okay, I'll call this side done for now. I'll turn it around and start on the other side. Okay, so she's turned over. That's the plate that I put on that side. So I'm just busy fabricating this corner. So this is what I came up with so far. Kind of looks like that, and she'll sit something like that there. So I'm leaving that gap there because that's actually where I want to weld through onto that plate to secure it also. So that is kind of where we are now as far as this corner goes. So yeah, that's how this one came out. Okay, I'm going to cut this out now, and I'm going to weld this in. Okay, so that's cut out there. Obviously that's going to go in there now. So I'm just going to mark this out to suit that cutaway there, and I'll weld that in. Okay, so I just grinded this after that few tacks. You can see I must still close those. I didn't weld that properly there. So, but I mean, this whole thing must still be welded properly here. Getting a little bit out of focus here, sorry guys. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on, finish this thing off, and I'll show you when it's done. Right, that's all grinded and welded now, guys. That's how this corner came out. I don't think it's too bad, but a filler when it comes to the final push, then she'll be good to go. All right, that's one down. Okay, so my next thing would be all of this here, and then this corner here. Similar setup to that side. Similar. I'm gonna just see what's going on here. I don't know if this is rusty also. This bubble, if this is part of the mold, I'm not sure. But I'll start tackling the side now. Okay, so after all that grinding, some more holes were revealed on top there, over there, and these areas here. I checked this side here. This is not rusty. That's actually brazing there. You can see in the gold color, it's actually brazing, so that's from the factory. Like that was part of the mold that I just destroyed there. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna carry on with this now, guys. Alright guys, so this is where I'm ending this video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like, put a comment down below. If you don't mind, press the subscribe button. Press the bell icon not to miss out on the other videos. There's still plenty to come, guys, as I tackle the rust on my precious little van here. So I hope you enjoyed my unorthodox methods that I'm using. I'm trying to make this video relate to the guys that do not have all the workshop equipment, just like I don't have, and just to show that things are possible without those expensive tools. Although those tools are all nice to have, and maybe one day I will have them. But anyway, until such time. So, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.